The Spring Cup is still on, and I'm back again with a brand new video for you all. This is the second week for the Spring Cup. This cup is going for a long time in this season, and in this season I've tried some crazy stuffs. I've tried some crazy team compositions, and I brought you a bunch of videos on that. Please do check that out on my channel. And yeah, I've run the core of Obama Snow and Trevenant quite a lot. I guess I've at least played like 100 battle with this core, and I've got a good result from this core. And yeah, I paired them with Lantern, like Empoleon, even Tentacruel. And today I brought you a team composition of Obama Snow and Trevenant with Tentacruel lead. So yeah, I hope you like it. Let's start the video. So moving on to the first game here, we land Trevenant lead into our Tentacruel lead. Well, they're part ghost typing, which helps them a lot against our poisoned attacks. So yeah, they landed the Shadow Ball. They were successful there, but they swapped into their Lantern, and I've got a perfect answer for a Lantern. That is my Obama Snow, and they shield our Energy Ball there. Now we don't need to shield here. I guess we don't need to invest any shield here. That is, unless if they shield the next move and then try to force us for our shield, because another Thunderbolt would do a lot of damage here, even though it's resisted. So yeah, it is Thunderbolt. It didn't take us out, and before we could reach the Icy Wind, they farmed us all the way down, and they won the switch advantage there. And I come in with my Trevenant here. So they bring their Ferrothorn, and they eat the Shadow Ball. So I still have both of my shields, and I decide to invest one here. So I had a Scald stored, and I aggressively swapped into my Tentacruel and threw the Scald, which took them out. Now they've got Trevenant, which was their lead, and we just need to shield one Seed Bomb and just throw the fast moves. We don't even need to throw the charge move here, and we take the victory there. So GG's there. Another game, we land into Empoleon lead. Now they are Spark Steel type, so they will be resisting our poison damages, and I guess I decided to go for the Scald directly. We can tank this Drill Peck pretty comfortably. Okay, I decided to bait here. Let's see if they call it or not. And they call the bait. Actually, even the Scald wouldn't have done so much damage. Now that I threw the Acid Spray, which debuffed their defense, now the Scald will do a little more damage than it would do before. So they let the Scald go, and I come in with my Trevenant and farm them completely down. They come in with their own Trevenant, and at this point I was guessing they had Empoleon and double grass at the back. Let's see if I was right or not. And yeah, they threw the move. Now we throw the move. Yeah, so they cannot farm us fully. Before we throw the move, now we're successful to grab both of their shields. And I guess I come in with my Tentacruel here. Okay, I come in with Obama Snow, and I make a great catch there. I caught their Shadow Ball. Oh my god, my opponent might be having a bad day there, and they had the Decidueye at the back. Now this game is ours. I caught the Shadow Ball from the Trevenant. That is how you make the games more interesting, guys. So we take the victory there, and moving on to next game, another Trevenant lead, and they safe swapped into their Tentacruel. Now here's what I like to do. I like to take the damage. I like to take one move and then decide to go whether to my Obama Snow or Trevenant, and this time I come in with my Trevenant. So let's see if they throw the Scald, they throw the Acid Spray, they debuffed our defense, and we reach the double Seed Bomb and throw the first one here. If they need the switch, they're gonna shield twice here. I bet they're gonna shield twice here. They're desperately looking for the switch there, because at this point of time I already guessed they had a lantern at the back. That is why they want to do align their lantern against our Tentacruel. So I threw my Scald into this Tentacruel. They had a Trevenant lead. Yeah, Trevenant and double water at the back is a pretty common line in the Spring Cup. Now that it's second week in the Spring Cup, you can read the teams just by judging their lead. And I tried to catch the Seed Bomb here, but I failed there. So I'll have to shield the Shadow Ball here. And fortunately, it was Shadow Ball. And they had a Dugong, so it was double water, but it was not Lantern. It was Dugong, so this Energy Ball is going to do a lot of damage. And we're not debuffed on attack yet. Now, this is going to be Icy Wind, which you do a fine bit of damage. I found 2 more Powder Snows, just in case, against that Trevenant. This will definitely knock out, even though we're debuffed on attack. Now, yeah, okay, we do not reach to our Icy Wind, but we've got a lot of energy into our Tentacruel. So yeah, 1 Scald and 2 more Poison Jabs would do the job for us, and we take the victory there. Another game, it's a Poliwrath lead, and now here's how you judge the team composition of your opponents. Now they got Poliwrath lead, and they're not swapping against Tentacruel. Even though we're resisting every move from this Poliwrath, they're not swapping out. So I'm reading that they have another water type at the back. They might be playing ABA lineup. So this is how you judge the team composition of your opponent. But let's see if I'm right or not. At least at this point of the time, I was thinking that, I was guessing that. So let's see if my guess was right or not. And they come in with their Venusaur actually, and saving energy and saving a little health on their Poliwrath. They come in with their Venusaur. My Abomasnow was able to take their Venusaur out, and they've got Abomasnow. So they didn't have double water, but they had something really weak against Tentacruel. Those poison jabs from Tentacruel would tear this Abomasnow apart. As you can see, our opponent decides to quit, so we take the victory there. And a very good lead for us was Mawile lead, and they safe swapped into their Whiscash. Now, I was thinking that a lot of Whiscash users are running like Blizzard and not Scald. They're running Mud Bomb and Blizzard, and I was this might be Blizzard. It should be, I guess, 9 mud shot, and I don't know, I didn't count it correctly. It was, I guess, 8 or 9 mud shots, and I decided to shield there, and it was not a Blizzard. Instead, they baited us with Mud Bomb. They were successful, and they double baited us, and they were successful again. And now we both don't have any shield left here. Now let's see, they throw the Blizzard on us. This was unfortunate for us, and now they swap right into their Mawile after I bring my Abomasnow. They gave up the switch there. Now this was the turning point of the game. Yeah, so 1 Scald would do the job for this Mawile. This will definitely take the Mawile out. And yeah, so I guess they will come in with their Whiscash maybe. Let's see. Yeah, they come in with their Whiscash, and I've got a Scar loaded. I'll throw this one. This will not be enough. We'd have to throw one. Okay, this was enough. So they have a Lantern at the back. They were running Mawile and double water. So yeah, 1 energy ball would do a lot of damage here. So this game is already ours. Now let's see. I was just waiting that they would surrender or something, but it's fine. Yeah, we already win. Before they reach to the Thunderbolt, we reach the Icy Wind to knock them out, to knock this Lantern out, and we take the victory there. Another game, we land into a Lantern lead, very bad lead for us. I safe swapped into my Abomasnow, and they're staying here, maybe to catch the move. Yeah. And they throw the Surf, and they come in with their Mawile. I was thinking why they didn't come with their Mawile right away after seeing Abomasnow. They had the perfect lead. Now, I'm definitely bringing my Tentacruel. There's no way I'm bringing my Trevenant here. Now, we'll happily take the shield here. I'm sorry if I'm like, I just moved to the new place and there's a lot of disturbance in this neighborhood, so sorry for that, guys. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, we can tank those iron heads, no problem. And they come back with their lantern, and I have a Trevenant for this lantern. They still got their 3 Pokemons left, and we only got our 2. So I undercharged a little bit. So they would definitely throw the Thunderbolt here, and I guess I would shield once and then farm them all the way down. I had a phone call there. Again, sorry for that phone call. I hope you don't mind there as well. And they come in with their Mawile. Let's say if they decide to shield, and they don't shield a Seed Bomb, and now I can come with my Tentacruel. Our switch clock was out, thankfully. So yeah, we just throw the acid spray and we just spam those acid sprays against this Venusaur. We just need to look out that Venusaur. We should not let this Venusaur load up to double Frenzy Plants. Now this is first Frenzy Plant. I guess they are not at the they're only through like 8 Vine Whips currently. So yeah, just one Shadow Claw would do the job here, and we take the victory there. GG's. And it's for Alligator. They come in with their Fairy type, even though it's electric. This Dedenne would take a lot of damage from poison, and I caught the discharge on my Trevenant. Good catch on our end, and they only build up to 5 Thunder Shocks, so this is definitely another discharge and not Flare Off. Now we should throw here, or else they'll reach to another discharge, and we might have to spend unnecessary shield there. So they come in with their Victory Bell. Interesting. They come in with their Victory Bell, and yeah, I could only reach to 1 move, so I decided to go for the hard-hitting move, and they shielded it. So yeah, I come in with my Abomasnow, and yeah, we shield, I guess. Yeah, we've got 2. Why not shield 1? Because it's a Victory Bell attack weighted Pokemon, And I throw the Energy Ball, and boom! They take the Energy Ball. They didn't even shield. Maybe they thought it was bait. And GG, we won that. Another bad lead for us, Lantern. I safe swapped into my Abomasnow, and they tried to catch the... I guess they tried to catch the Energy Ball into their Ferrothorn, but... Yeah, I can now just spam these Icy Winds. This will drop their attack. And they are 1-time dropped. I don't even need to shield here. They didn't even build up to the Flash Cannon. So yeah, I knew at that point that they had the Mirror Shot, not Flash Cannon, so I didn't need to shield. That Flash Cannon from this Ferrothorn would do a lot of damage. So fortunately, this Ferrothorn doesn't have a Flash Cannon. So I just keep on spamming these Icy Winds, dropping their attack, dropping their attack. This Icy Wind will take them out. We still got 2 shields. We win the switch advantage here. And they come in with their Pelipper. And I throw the Icy Wind. I thought I couldn't reach to the Energy Ball. And this trainer is reading it all wrong. Reading the fast moves, counting the fast moves wrong. And they try to combo play. And I was waiting for that. And I caught the move into my Trevenant. And yeah, those wing attacks from Pelipper would hurt, so that is why I decided to shield a potential Thunderbolt from a Lantern, but it was a Surf, but it doesn't matter at this point of the game. We already take the victory from this point. We're looking in a very, very good spot here. So yeah, they come back with their Pelipper. I throw the hard-hitting move as they don't have any shield left. Yeah, so that does a massive damage. So yeah, we take the victory there, and yeah, GG's again. Dugong lead. We just need to watch out for Drill Run. We can tank 1. We just need to watch out for the second one, and I always let the first one go through, and it happens to be Icy Wind. That is why I always let the first move go through if you're against Dugong, guys. So yeah, I just need to throw the Skull. This will do more damage. A lot of Dugongs run ABA water, Like they would run Dugong at the lead, and then Lantern at the back. Yeah, those kind of team compositions. I tried to catch the drill run into Trevenant, but it was Icy Wind. So unfortunate for us. But it happens, and they shield the Seed Bomb. They would obviously shield because they are Roserade. And I definitely come in here with my Tentacruel, not Abomasnow. Those poison jabs would do a lot. And they throw the Grass Knot. They build up to the Grass Knot, and they threw the Grass Knot. Now this acid spray wouldn't knock them out. And yeah, and one more poison jab knocked them out. Let's see. So they've got Atropius. Now I tried to catch a Leaf Blade here, but I was unable to do that. And I've got a phone call there. I'm again sorry for that. Sorry for that. So I threw the Icy Wind here into this Dugong. They decided to shield because, you know, their Wincon wants to and they threw their drill run, and at this point of the time they just threw the drill run and they just quit. So GG's there. Pelipper lead. So I would like to stay in this Pelipper lead. I have a little bit of lag there. Not a little bit, actually a lot of lag. So I throw the Skull and they don't shield it. Now in the matchup against Pelipper, I would just like to stay and eat the move and then swap, but it's in this matchup it was them who swapped first. So I threw the Shadow Ball on CMP. I waited them to charge up to the Flash Cannon, and this was definitely enough for Flash Cannon. So I shielded the heavier hitting move, and just I can tank once and farm them all the way down. Yeah, they reached to the move before we farmed them all the way. And this was a Flash Cannon. Look at how much damage that does. In fact, that one-shots an Abomasnow. And they come in with their Pelipper. We don't need to throw the Shadow Ball. So Seed Bomb from this range would KO this Pelipper. And I come in with my Tentacruel to soak the damage, because I don't want to invest final shield against this Pelipper. And they've got Abomasnow of their own. And this was Weather Ball variant, because we know reading its fast move count. So I threw the Icy Wind. Now we can tank like 2 of their moves, and if we threw the Icy Wind before they threw their second charge move, we can tank even 3. And I mistakenly pressed the lock button there. I don't know what was happening to me, but it happens, guys. So this is another Weather Ball. We can tank that. And they make a beautiful catch into their Pelipper. But at this point of the game, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, just one Poison Jab from my Tentacruel will do the job against that Abomasnow. And it's a Roserade lead. They come in with their safe swap Dugong. I threw the Acid Spray right away as soon as I reached there. Now I try to catch the Drill Run into my Abomasnow, which would be resisted, but they were waiting, they were smart, and they threw the Icy Wind, and they have already 2 Icy Winds loaded before I reached to even 1 Icy Wind of my own. Now I was thinking that I need to throw the Energy Ball. I'm not messing around. At least I can grab 1 shield there, and I did that. And they caught the Icy Wind into their Roserade. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they try to catch the resisted Energy Ball damage, but yeah, they failed there. So this is only Weather Ball, because they didn't load up to the Grass Knot there. I was counting their moves, and they come in with their Dugong to soak the damage from this Tentacruel. Now, yeah, we can tank 1 Drill Run and just come in with our Trevenant. Then farm them all the way. Okay, we reached to the Acid Spray here. This is how deadly Tentacruel is in this Spring Cup, guys. They shielded. They shield because they wanted to Icy Wind and permanent debuff our attack, which would be our last Pokemon. Now they had a Lantern at the back. Now even though we're permanently debuffed our attack, we still take the victory, and that was it, guys. Thank you so much, and if you like my contents, please leave a comment. That would help me a lot. Thank you so much, guys.